No, MJ. You will not. Alright, so. Hands up versus the so-called entropy. Right now I cannot see any tags on them anywhere. But Danes are joining right now, so this is going to be interesting. Whoa. What just happened there? Oh, never mind. Okay, it's a mix between focus and entropy. The ToRb is just on the toilet right now, so if anyone was wondering, I'm talking right now. Don't worry about it. Alright, thanks again everybody for joining us here at Day of Defeat TV. This is our very first cast, so bear over with anything we do, any errors or anything. As I've said a couple of times before, this is trial and error. We'll try to do this on a regular basis. We're going to cover another match, or another tournament on Sunday, with the CP's Custom Cup, so make sure to tune into that one as well. And make sure to check YouTube tomorrow or the day after tomorrow for the archives on YouTube, which is youtube.com/DayofDefeatTV, where you can see the entire thing.
This is being recorded.
Yeah, basically. It's going to be laying in the archives of this channel, and it's going to be on the YouTube as well. So that the burp of yours is going to be all over the internet.
Damn it.
Yeah. So, ToRb, this match, what do you think? The Hands Up, the Danes, versus Entropy, which I just got informed is a mix between another team called Focus.
It depends who's playing for Entropy and Focus.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But,
very good point.
Doesn't really matter, I think. I think the Danes will take it. Hands Up will take this match.
Yeah.
On which map?
Yeah, which map is it? I can't remember. Is it Lenin?
Lenin?
Lenin, yeah.
Yeah.
Blockade has always been rumored to be a very experienced sniper. He's playing since like the dawn of time. Actually, before we start, I'm just gonna get a real quick drink. You can just do some talk if you want to. I'll be right back.
Dus jaar Sol, ik weet dat toch niet?
Alright. I'm back. Did you tell them all sorts of things about me while I was gone?
No, I was just talking Flemish.
Are you serious?
No.
Alright. Good. So far, Crossy is here. I presume they're snipers. No, Focus Oxid. Didn't somebody say that Sechi were playing for these guys? Well, I guess not.
Sorry?
Didn't somebody say that Sechi were playing for these guys, Entropy?
He's actually in the ESL lineup. That's what I checked.
Yeah, but he's not. Apparently he's not playing tonight, or he's fake nicking. I mean, Kaz, the one named Kaz is Tero. I can see that on his Forever Alone avatar. I'm not sure about the other ones, to be very honest. But anyway, lineups. So, for the Danes, the Hands Up team, we have Disco, who is a long time, well, he's a very veteran who stopped playing, who switched over to Counter-Strike Source, and he's apparently back for tonight's match. Going to see if he still got it, if he's still got the skills in his sleeves. He was voted to be one of the Denmark's, if not Denmark's, best light back in the day, before he stopped and the Danish team basically died. And then we have Blockade, of course, who who's, of course, almost everybody knows about Buckcave and his famous amounts of nicknames. Who's going to be their sniper? We have Duckan, the Swede, who's actually not a Dane, should I point out, who's either going to play heavy or he's going to stick with the rocket. As many of you probably know, Duckan likes playing rocket, and that causes a lot of teams to have their morality, or whatever you call it, to fall, because they're going to start whining about some weapon they don't really have used against them a lot.
He's the only Swede in the Danish team, right?
Yep.
Does he speak Danish?
He understands it, and I think he understands it completely. And he apparently Oxid is Setchi. Okay. What was I going? Oh yeah, Duckan is the only Danish, only Swedish person in the Danish team. He does understand Danish because he's been playing with Danish teams since when he started playing, I think. He played back with Digitals as well. But anyway, on to the next player, we have Random as well, who is also a light who was played for iRage, teams like that, and he also played for a short while for SOA, and he played for SFTO as well, I believe. I don't know really what to say about him. He's a very solid light all around. He knows his stuff. Stop writing to me on MRC, please. I'm gonna have to close it down. We also have Kiwi, or Kiwi, who is a long-time veteran from DOS. He played back for Kick, I believe. He knows his way around heavy, that's for damn sure, but he's very rusty as well. His strategic overview is probably going to be Kansup's key. Him and Duckan together, if Duckan, of course, is going to play heavy, because as we know, much like Catania, Lennon is a heavy favored map. It focuses a lot about heavies flanking the correct positions, actually a lot like Catania. You know, controlling blue when he got Garden and stuff like that. And then we have Steiner, of course, who is playing light, apparently. He's usually a sniper if Buckcave is not there. But he's also a veteran player. He played back for Copyright, I believe, back in the day when the Danish team Copyright was actually very high in the
Didn't you
DOS.
play for Copyright?
Me? No. Never did. I played for back at that time. I played WoW, I think. I didn't even play DOTS.
Oh, you went there.
Hmm?
You went there.
Basically, I played with the Copyright guys. We played on the national team under almost the entire Copyright lineup. So.
Yeah. So this match you're probably rooting for hands up, right?
Yep. Oh, actually no. Then again, they do have Seji, they have Taro and Crossy. I think it's going to well, actually, I think Taro and Seji are gonna be extraordinarily hard to push out to against on Garden if Taro is going with Seji. You know as well as me that Seji is a pretty good sniper, right?
He's bad. Don't know him.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, do you have anything to say about their players, Tor?
Their players. It's difficult to tell. I'd say.
Alright, I'm gonna close down MRC.
Alright.
Sorry, there we go.
Hands up is definitely gonna take this. As far as I can see, they have a lot more experience.
Yep.
Though they shouldn't underestimate focus at all. Because they have very experienced players as well, but some unknown ones as well.
Yeah, that
probably
Matos
aliens.
and guy.
Yep.
I think Garden is gonna be the hardest point for hands up to push out on. I mean, wasn't it something like folks also played with basic? That might actually be Mato. No, actually not. That might be Sick. Yeah, I think Sick is basic.
Yep.
Very, very solid team they're going up against hands up. This is going to be a tight match, I think. Either very one-sided for either of the teams, or very tight. Well, of course, that's usually the case with all matches, but you know what I mean. So, going live any second now, I think. Focus has put out the ready.
The Danes being slow as always.
Mm-hmm.
And we go live.
Alright, here we go. Semi-final on Lennon between Focus, also known as Entropy. What are you doing? And Hands Up. What was that? Never mind. Anyway, Disco is pushing up on Garden here, going to put out some early pressure, going to put some early nades onto Garden to put some, to cause him to be defensive. Oh, and Steiner does break that. Get 2 on well. Kiwi does get 1 on middle as well. They get 4.
Nice
4
break.
down for Focus. They will get
Down.
the well, it seems. Kiwi has the wooden door. He's on first, actually. Kiwi is on the first. 2 on first. Yeah, Terror Kaz, as is known, already knows that. They both get denied. They have to be careful now in the well. Steiner is on a killing spree now.
Yeah, Steiner dominating.
6-0 now. Oh, he does get taken down by Liai Sapoika. They do get 3 down. Sechi putting Book down to his knees, as well as Disco. Garden looks pretty open now, except for Kiwi, who's in blue, it seems, and Ducking on well. Let's see, Kiwi, where is he? Where is he? There he is. Oh, he's actually all the way onto wooden now. They have to be careful about Garden. Ox is or Sechi is already in their sniper spot. It seems like Disco is already aware of that. Or is he? He seems to be. Yep. He knows he's there. And Sechi just take down Disco there in the sniper spot. That's 4 down for Hands Up until now. Duckin does push up to the double. And Duckin does get Liaisa Porgy there in the double window, so that was a very nice shot by Duckin there. He does get the middle flag. Hands Up putting on good pressure onto Focus now. So they're going for Garden as well. Let's see if, oh, they cannot break it. And in turn, Focus does go for well. Hands Up loses it. And it is now pretty tired as well now, again. Book does kill off City in the double windows. Or double doors, I should call it. Disco and Random has yet to see any frags yet. There's a Poiga with a good 2-man takedown. Putting on great pressure onto Hands Up now. They might actually lose the cap now if they don't get the first. If they're not quick now, this is a cap for it. This is 1-0 for Focus.
Close nade though.
Indeed. Rough start for the Danes here, and 1 Swede. Let's see if they can tie this up again. Fall random for a little bit. Does do the pre-nade there. Onto well, see if we can get anyone. A little too early. Random pushing through orange now, being very careful, being very defensive. Nice nade by Kevin there, very nice. 4 down by Hands Down. Hands down, hands up, of course. Seji's aware that he's coming up there. Ooh, nice strafe by Seji there. Did you see that, Tor?
Yeah.
And he gets another
and he
one
gets
there.
the second.
Yeah. Seji has Garden pretty much pinned down by now. He's down to 10 HP though. If Buck gets a good shot off at him now, he's a good spot though. I don't think anyone is aware that Seji is at there right now if you look at the minimap. Nope, they do not know. Disco is moving up there on the far left. So you can get a shot of him, he's right there. Yeah, he does know he's there. Oxy does go down. 2-2 from both teams. And Buck does, I think they're going for the cap now. Yep, both teams are going for both their caps. And Random does break the well, important. Does delay it a little bit, but it seems like they will get it. They won't actually. So well played by Hands Up there.